And Demi is our first guest this morning. She is buying her first home and has heard us talk about what not to do when buying a home. So with Randy, with regards to her credit, she asked us to go into some detail, which I think will help her and others on what not to do. So here are 5 common mistakes that will prevent you and others from closing on your mortgage. Randy, I'll give the headline and you come up with some details. You ready? Okay.
Yes.
Making a big purchase, including furniture. What's the problem with that?
It goes on your credit report, and it can change the debt to income ratio, and you will maybe not qualify after that. So you do not want to make any purchases after you've been pre-approved.
Got it. Next is opening a new credit line. What's wrong with that?
Opening up a new credit line also can put you in a situation where you get into a debt to income issue. And also you have to do a letter of explanation on why you open it, even if you're not using it. It's just best to wait till after you close on the house.
All right. Next is switching or quitting your job. That may be somewhat easy. And
oh, man. Switching jobs, if we get an offer letter, can be okay. Quitting your job is a no-no because then obviously you don't have the income to support the house payment.
Then how about disrupting the timeline? And by that, we're talking about not submitting requested paperwork on time to a loan officer.
Oh, yes. That's very difficult because you have rate lock expires. You have also contracts that expire. And if they do not cooperate with that, then we've had to do this not very often, but with your agents, we call them and say, hey, can you help us push along to get these people? I understand everybody's busy, but we need to get this paperwork submitted so we can make sure we close on time.
All right. Finally, taking out a personal loan. That's a no-no as well. Why is that?
Yes, because then that could be also another debt to income issue. So we qualify on what your debt is compared to your income. Usually it needs to be total, including the house with payments a month, 50% or less. So for example, if you make $6,000 a month, you do not want payments total to be over $3,000. And so if you take on a personal loan, that could take you over that threshold, which then could cause you not to be pre-approved.
All right. Those are some of the things I would just tell you before you do anything financially wise. If you're applying for a loan, make sure you check with your loan officer. It can steer you through the pitfalls of losing that loan because of what you did.